So, hello, you're welcome to Lifestyle Tutorials. How are you finding the puzzle? Hard mental maths challenge. That's the topic. Hard mental maths challenge. We all understand what the puzzle is all about. The puzzle makes us to reason. The puzzle makes us to think well, think harder. Makes us to look at the pattern from a different angle. So can you spot the hard mental pattern, or can you spot the hard mental math challenge? Yeah, this challenging mental maths puzzle looks simple. It might look simple, but tricks most people. Yeah, it's trickish. It's trickish in the sense that you will not believe that this is the answer, because normally we know that 8 plus 5 is 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. But right now, in this puzzle, 8 plus 5 is 520. Who can beat that? That's way more than our normal arithmetic pattern. So I always advise that if you want to solve this puzzle, always remove the normal arithmetic that I know, you put it aside. When you want to solve it, just put your normal 8 plus 5, 13 aside, because that answer will not work over here. So this is a puzzle. So there are other ways. They say there is other way to catch a rat. So that is what is happening here. You have other ways of solving, because I'm here to convince you that 8 plus 5 is equals to 520. By the time we reveal the answer, you will believe me and you will know that actually 8 plus 5 is 520. So this puzzle is here to test your brain. Yeah, this puzzle is used to test your brain with this global IQ challenge. Yeah, it's a global IQ challenge because it's being done by everybody here in this global space, because this channel is a global channel. So you're being tested globally. Test your IQ challenge and to see if you can solve this final question before the answer appears. So I want to see if you'll be able to solve this final question. That's this one. This is the final question. So from the beginning, we have 8 plus 5, 520, 6 plus 7, 546, 9 plus 4, 468, 7 plus 3, 210, then 5 plus 6 equal to unknown. So you have to solve this final question. This is the final question that has red mark that is showing question mark. So this is the final question. So you're supposed to solve this final question before the answer will appear. If this is the first time you're coming to this channel, you should be aware of how we do our puzzle. So this pattern is really perfect for puzzle lovers. And if you love mathematics, this is a pattern for you. And anyone who enjoys brain teaser, if you enjoy brain teaser, you're in the right place. So you're here to solve the pattern. Identify the pattern and solve the puzzle. So the first thing you're supposed to do, you're supposed to identify the pattern. That's the step, the rule that's being used to get this answer. Once you identify the pattern, then you'll be able to solve the puzzle. So that's that. I want you to try it. Don't rush. Don't bring your calculator out right now, because your calculator will run in errors. Your calculator will show you error. 8 plus 5, 520. How do you do it? To give you error. So I will advise you not to rush. Just take your time. Try it. Put down your comments, your answer in the comment section. Once you're sure, you will not know the right answer. So whatever you solve, just put it down in the comment section. Yeah? Okay, Denise, thank you very much. Denise Bouquet, thank you very much for dropping your answer. Thank you. God bless you. So it's only when you put out your answer and I check, that's when we'll know if you really got the answer right. So don't keep your answer to yourself thinking you've solved it or you know the answer. Drop the answer. So by the time I'll reveal the answer, you will now know if you got it right or wrong. So don't stand in between. Just come out, drop your answer. You don't know. You might be right. You don't know. So why keep the answer away when you can just drop the answer and wait for the end of the puzzle so that you will know if you're really right, okay? Yeah. So this is a math puzzle, a brain teaser, IQ test puzzle, hidden math pattern. I'm telling you what this challenge is all about. It's a viral math puzzle, logic puzzle. You can name it. Logic puzzle challenge, mental math test, tricky math question. I can go on and on and on. Number puzzle, math challenge, brain training puzzle. I even named it an European IQ test. Yeah, Korea puzzle. I have my Korea people are always here. Korea puzzle, the European puzzle challenge, you know. So it's a viral brain teaser, YouTube puzzle challenge. I have several names. For this puzzle. Okay, it's a logical test math, a tricky math pattern. So you can see it has various aspects of this puzzle. This hard mental hidden math challenge puzzle has different names that you can solve. So please, don't rush it. Just take your time and check it. Because you're going to enjoy it. Once you do this puzzle, you always come back. You're going to enjoy it very well. So let me give you some time to check it. If you're okay with it, yeah, if you're enjoying this puzzle, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this puzzle a thumbs up. Yeah, just give this puzzle a thumbs up, sweetheart. Give this puzzle a thumbs up and turn on your notification bell, because I always come out with things like this. I always bring puzzles like this. Yeah, puzzles like this to help our brain. Puzzle helps our brain. It helps you to relax. Yeah, it helps us to relax. That's nice. So let's check it. It's something we can do. Puzzle is interesting. We use puzzle to exercise our brain, to exercise our mind, our skill. You can name them. So as I said, don't skip. Yeah, don't skip. Replay gang, don't skip. Solve first. If you get it right, I'll pin your comment. If you get it right, I'll pin your comment, because right now I'm here. Yes. This is not about being fast. Mathematics is not about being fast. Yeah, it's about seeing what others don't see. This mathematics, you're seeing what others don't see, because from the angle you're seeing it is different from the angle the other person is seeing it. So mathematics is not about being fast. The fastest man won't get the puzzle right. No, the fastest man won't get this puzzle right. This is a pattern recognition. You recognize the pattern you use in solving 8 plus 5, giving you 520. If you apply the same pattern to 6 plus 7, and it gives you 546, you apply the same pattern to this one, you apply it to this one, you apply it to this one, then you see that your pattern is right. So identify the pattern first. Identify the pattern first. Then before you'll be able to solve the puzzle. So mathematics time is not when we talk. Let me allow you people to concentrate and drop your answer in the comments. So I'm still here. I'm watching. As you drop your answers, after some answer, I will open the mic and I will still just talk. Yeah, I will read out the people that have gotten the answer before I move to the next one. So let me allow you to continue. Okay, Karen Christine, let me check what you've just dropped. Let me solve and see what you've dropped. I'm coming. Karen, I don't think your answer is right. Go back and check 7 plus 3. Use the method you've used to check 7 plus 3 and see if it will give you the answer you just put. No, that's not the answer I got for the pattern I'm using. So you can check it again. So you can check it again and see that's not the answer to 7 plus 3. I don't know the pattern you're using. If you don't mind, you can drop the pattern that you just used. Let me see if it's the same pattern. But if you use the same pattern for 8 plus 5 and 6 plus 7, and you're having this number, let me number them so that it will be easier for us to know. Sorry about closing. Okay, so let me see the pattern you've used that made you to get okay. James said it's 330 for 5 plus 6. Okay. Dennis Bokwe said 66. No problem. V had said 300. So just keep bringing your answers. Let's look at it. We are here to rub minds. So let your answers keep coming. Let them keep coming. Thank you very much for doing it. Okay, V4X said it's 60. So when your handle is coming in Korea or China, is it Japan name, please do well to add your name in English. Yeah, do well to add your name in English so that I'll be able to pronounce your name as I go along. I like mentioning the people's name, then say their answers. So I would like you to like drop your name, so that I will call your name. Then this thing isn't tick. Then mention your answer. So please help me to drop your name alongside, because I don't know the alphabet. I don't know the alphabet. Yeah. So thank you very much for dropping your answer. You said your answer is 60. No problem. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and still keep looking. So let me mute and allow you to answer. We don't make noise when we do puzzle, because your reasoning, your thinking, because this puzzle is here to sharpen our pattern recognition. Yeah. Is there to sharpen our recognition for skills. Yeah. So this number puzzle hides a visual pattern inside a simple equation format. Yeah. It hides it, the number puzzle, it hides a visual pattern inside a simple equation format. It looks like basic mathematics. Yeah, we all know it looks like mathematics, because 8 plus 3 is supposed to give you 13. That's a mathematical equation. But right now it's giving us 8 plus 5 equals to 520. Is it real? Is it wrong or right? So your answer will tell if it is wrong or right. But at the end of this puzzle, I am going to convince you, yeah, it's to convince you that actually 8 plus 5 is 520. Because in the court of law, somebody might do something wrong, but going to the court, the judge is there to see who can convince him. Yeah, this is where you have to convince the judge that your client is saying the truth or wrong. It's not by saying, she has so many weaknesses, he has so many. Are you there? Can you be able to convince the judge? So this is where I come in. I will be here to reveal the answer by convincing you, showing you, telling you, dropping the pattern I'm going to use, or dropping the pattern I've used to solve 8 plus 5 equals 520. So this pattern looks like basic mathematics, but the trick is how the digits are structured. The trick is how you'll be able to use those digits to solve to get the answer. Okay? So I want to see all your answers in the comment. I want to see your answer in the chat. Yeah? Yes, I want to see your answer in the chat. Let's compete with the chat. So the pattern is here to sharpen your recognition skill. Okay? So thank you very much. I'm still here. More answers should come in. Yeah? So later. Okay, Karen. Okay, pattern for the first two. Oh, these boots just cleaned it. Why? I have to remove these boots. I have to remove these boots. I'm sorry, Karen. I don't know why it deleted your message. I'll have to remove it after this puzzle. I'll have to remove this thing after this puzzle. I don't want to stop this. I'm really, really sorry, Karen. I just noticed an app has deleted what you've dropped. Not minding. Sorry, 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 sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'm going to remove it immediately after this puzzle. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Yes, post it quickly. Let me see before it will come up if I can just pin it and read. Because I'm just surprised. I don't know why it's removing all your messages. Just post it, please. Let me pin it. But if it doesn't work, okay, see what you will do. Let me see. It has removed it again. So Karen, sorry, see what you will do. After I have ended this, once I end this puzzle, what you do for me, just go to the comment section. Once I end this puzzle, just go to the comment section and paste your answer there for me. Then from there we'll discuss. I will look at it and I will discuss with you. We'll chat. There's even a voice note now on YouTube. Yeah, there's now a voice note on YouTube, so I can even talk to you. I can talk to you and respond to the answer you've dropped. I'm really sorry. I have to delete this ninth boot, but I'll have to remove it. It's not doing me any favor. It's not doing me any favor. I don't like what it's doing to me. So I'm going to remove it. So just put your comment once I stop this live stream or anytime. Just paste that your answer in the comments there. I will look at it, then I will discuss with you from there. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I will just do it immediately after this. I don't want to alter the live stream. I don't want to alter the live stream. So I will do it after the live stream. That's a must. I have to remove it. I don't like what he's doing to answers here. So I'm sorry. Thank you very much for putting in this much effort. Yeah. So people watching, you people can still drop your answer. Just drop your answers. At the end of the puzzle, I'll reveal the answer. I will solve it step by step and give a reason why 8 plus 5 is 520, 6 plus 7 is 546, 9 plus 4 is 468, 7 plus 3 is 210, and the biggest of it all, 5 plus 6, still unknown. 5 plus 6, still unknown. So let's see so that we can get the answer. Okay, good. Karen, you can send. I've put the app as is no longer a standard moderator, so he cannot stop your comment again. You can drop your answer. If you're still there, you can drop your comment, because I've moved him out of a moderate. He's no longer a moderator. So I've clicked and checked that I've removed him from being a moderator, so he cannot alter your comment again. You can drop your comment so that I can talk about it. Okay, I've been able to see your comment. Okay, from Karin. Pattern for the first 2. A times B times 10 plus A times B times 3. So 8 times 5, 8 times 5 times 10. 8 times 5 is 40. 40 times 10. I hope this star that you put is times. The star that you have put in, is it times or addition? Okay, I believe it's times. So if 8 times 5 is 40, 40 times 10, that's 400, plus 8 times 5 is 40. 40 times 3 is 120. So 120 plus 400 is 520. Good, that's another method you're using, not the pattern I've used. So 520, that one has gone. So you now came back here to say 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 times 10. 13 times 10, that should be 130. 13 times 10, that should be 130. So we'll go to the next one. That's 130. We have 130 outstanding. Then the next one, you said plus. Okay, you said plus 8. Not 8. 6 times 7. Okay, 6 times 7 is 42. 42 times 3 is 127. 42 times 3 is 127. 127 plus 130. He didn't give us 546. He didn't give us 546. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 times 10 is 130. So that's one side. Then we now look at this one. 6 times 7 is 42. Is 42. So 42 times 3 is 126. 6 times 7, 42. 42 times 3, 126. 126 added to 130. That's 256. So that means the formula is not correct. That means the formula you've used is not correct, because any formula you are to use, if you apply it here, like here you got 520. If you apply it here, okay, you're doing 6 plus 7. So 6 plus 7. So any formula you're using should give you 546. It should give you 546. But what you have here, Karin, what you have here is 256. 256. So that means it's wrong. Okay, let me use your third one. The third one, that's 6 plus 4. 9 plus 4. So we'll start. 9 times 4 is 36. 36 times 10, 360. 360 aside. Oh yeah, he still did multiplication. He didn't use the formula from the first one. Yeah, he did plus. Your answer keeps changing. Like 8 plus 5, you said 8 times 5 times 10 plus 8 times 5 times 3, you got 520. So you're supposed to use 6 times 7 times 10 plus 6 times 7, is it still times you now came here to say times 3. Okay, this side you're using times 3, so that's why your answer keeps changing. Like the second one, 6, it's supposed to be 6 times 7 and not 6 plus 7. So let me use 6 times 7 and see if it will give me the same answer. Okay, so 6 times 7, 42. 42 times 10, 420. 420 aside, so 420 is aside, so 6 times 7 times 3, 126 plus 420. So good, you've gotten the answer. You've gotten the answer. So you cannot see, I've now come to that side we were having trouble. Okay, you got 4. The next one you have 468. So this is where we are now having trouble, that you said your answer is 219. Okay, so let's see. 7 times 3, remember it's not your formula we are using, but your formula seems to give me the answer. But let's see this one, if it will give us the same answer. 7 times 3 times 10 is 7 times 3 is 21. 21 times 10 is 210. So you were talking about this aspect of the answer. So remember, we are not using your formula. It's not a problem. Just give me the time. By the time I will solve it, you will see that you will see that that's not the problem. That's not the problem. Yeah, you see that that's not the problem. Don't worry, when it gets to that time, I'll solve it. I'll solve it so that we'll look at it. Thank you very much. That's a nice one. Thank you. I like people engaging me like this. When you drop your answers and the answer is quite different from my own, and you're sure that what you've done is the right one, we'll solve it like this. We'll solve it and enjoy it, you understand? So I like this engagement. Thank you very much. So just wait. By the time it's time for me to, by the time it's right for me to reveal the answer, you will get the answer. So thank you very much. So it's time for me to solve this puzzle. So you're welcome back. Let's solve this puzzle together. It's time. Excuse me. So let's go. The formula we are going to use will be A times B times A plus B. That's what we're supposed to use. So it's 8 times 5 times 8 plus 5 that equals to 40 times 13. I'll give you 520. So that's the answer for the first one. So we'll come here. 6 times 7 times 6 plus 7. So the two numbers that you have is 42 times 42 times 13. That's equals to 546. So that's the answer for the second one. So we'll go to the next one. The next one is 9 plus 4. So we'll take 9 times 4 times 9 plus 4. So it will be 36 times 13. That's equals to 468. So the next one is 7 plus 3. So 7 times 3 times 7 plus 3 is equals to 7 times 21 times 10 is equals to 210. So it's clear. So we've now come to the unknown, which we are solving for unknown, the final question. So this final question will be 5 times 6 times 5 plus 6. So that's equal to 30 times 11. Sorry about that. So it will be 30 times 11 equals to 330. 330 is the answer. The 330. You can see that it's not a tough puzzle. It's not a tough puzzle, so it's something we can do. So let me give you some time to study the answer before we go to something else. Let me give you some minutes just to study the answer. If you have any question, you can come up with your question before we go into something else. So 5 minutes to do this before move to something else. Oh, Hattie, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining my math section. How is the family? Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you very much. Please tell them that artist. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you very much. Artist, are you not trying the puzzle? Okay, thank you very much. Are you not trying the puzzle? Mhm. Oh, thank you very much, my king. Yeah. So how you doing? Okay, okay, no problem. No problem. Yeah. Yeah, anytime, anytime. Yeah, anytime. Yeah, all is well, all is well. Yesterday was Mother's Day. Yesterday was Mother's Day. You can go and watch my Mother's Day videos. Yeah. Yesterday was Mother's Day and it was very, very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday was Mother's Day. It was interesting. So I had a nice time. I had a nice time. Okay. Let this thing be. Let me go and wake up this. Artists have not gone to sleep, oh. Yeah. No. Hmm. It's time to go. So maybe later today there may be another pause or one or two. Thank you for joining me. See you again, same time tomorrow. Bye bye.